Good evening. And everything all started. Okay, now I can see your chat. So, now that I can see your chat, feel free to chat. Good evening, good Tuesday evening to everybody. Got home from work about 20 minutes ago and shoved some food in my mouth and came on up. So it's been a very, very busy few days for me. I hope you guys had a good weekend. But yeah, it's been a pretty busy one. I think this is my first night home since last Tuesday. Yeah, I think that's right. But it was taking a while for me to get my chat set up. So if you said hey or something, I probably didn't see it. So, but we're good to go now. We'll just jump right back in. Let me turn my brightness up on this so I can see a little bit better. Apparently I haven't played this game since 2012, so that's sad. Alright.
Responding is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Thanks. Ghosty dog. So cute. Okay. Hey Sarah. Hope you're doing good tonight. Hope you had a good weekend and good beginning of the week. I'm gonna go back and check my... Okay.
Hello?
Hi Nancy, it's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article in
Hey, Lachlan.
Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Has anyone else ever found anything?
Not that I know of, but then there's a lot of dishonest people out there. Somebody else may have found something and just never reported it. Anyway, I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
I don't know how I feel about Paula just giving my number out to random people, but whatever. Got Sassy Detective Tip 57. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose may smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. Lachlan, are you going to be able to stay for the whole the whole stream, or are you going to have to go off to class? I know usually you have class on Wednesday mornings, so... Or I think that's what you have, if I remember right. Okay, nothing too super interesting.
Hello?
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Hi, Sam. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you've been able to join us. And, Sarah, I'm doing pretty good. I've just been really busy. I've worked the last 5 days in a row in the night. So I've been missing people's streams. I miss Brandon's stream, and I miss Hugh's stream, and it's been depressing. I just haven't been home, but other than that, it's been good.
Yes. Do you by any chance know what happened to the man who pulled off that heist?
He died in prison about a year ago. I never did figure out where he stashed the rest of the loot. Although I'm still convinced it's somewhere in that amusement park.
Hey, Ashley, welcome. Looks like when I showed you on Sunday how to turn on those live notifications, it must have
Could
worked.
he have told somebody else where he stashed it? Like a cellmate or something?
Sure, that's possible. I see what you're getting at. That carousel horse may have been stolen because he told somebody he'd stashed some loot inside it. I'll tell you what, the thief's name was Chaz Dunning. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
I don't trust anybody named Chaz.
I'm sure Paula will be very appreciative.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
Okay.
See you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Well, now that we can get into all of the, like, areas of the park. Let's go look at the carousel. The mermaid horses, apparently. You don't trust people named Chip? Do you have bad experiences with chips?
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Don't touch anything in here without asking me first or else. It's locked. Oh, I think her interactive. Let me turn my... What the heck? Why did it do that? Let me turn my, settings so that every time my phone buzzes, it won't blast you guys in the ears. Okay. Her interactive just retweeted my tweet, so that's exciting. Yeah, I have my phone like leaning up against the computer so that I can watch the chat.
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
I would never do this.
Wonder what that is.
I'm gonna let Nancy
I'm
die.
gonna get skewered.
Boom. Nancy got skewered. Okay.
Wonder what that is. If I don't move, I'm gonna get skewered.
All right, Nancy, calm down. It's fine.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter. I can't reach it.
Of course you can't. Story of my life. I mean, short people problems, you know? Alright. Can I go in here now? Oh, I have to fix it. Did she give me the thing? Yes. Oh my gosh!
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Sounds like our neighborhood security dude.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
Okay. So 15, total 15 ohms. The macro resistor will give 5. And the top is 10. So I think it's as simple as, watch me screw this up though. I think it's as simple as putting in, oh, did I get the soldering gun? Nope. Sure didn't. Just kidding. Can't do that till I have a soldering gun. Okay. Let's see if Joy called Elliot.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
The way I hear it, the shutdown is a good thing. For you, at least.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Have a good day, Lachlan. Hope your Wednesday goes good. We'll see you next time.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something? How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. I'll let you get back to work.
Rock on.
Alright. Let's look around.
Could I have some of these tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Yeah, sure, take my stuff. It's cool. It's cool.
Would it be okay if I took some tape? It might come in handy.
Help yourself.
She just takes all the things.
I can use this to measure.
No way. Oh, that was super sarcastic. I'm sorry.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
It's some expensive wood. I don't know why I would feel the need to take that, but
May I help you?
obviously not with that.
Wow, a lathe.
Oh, hi! Alec? Not sure how to say your name, but welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you around before.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
Story time.
On carousels. Cool.
Story time. Alice. Welcome, Alice. Famous carousel carvers. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, those styles are as distinct as a fingerprint. That's a fantastic factoid. The horse on the outside, just in front of the chariot on the carousel, is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel. Let's read this factoid. Some carvers carved only the heads and let other craftsmen carve the rest of the horse. The Coney Island style. The horses that Charles I.D. Loof carved tended to be very fanciful, with flashy, often jewel-encrusted saddles and bridles. M.C. Ilions and Charles Carmel also carved horses that were less than realistic, frozen in highly animated poses. Stein and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks. Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many sporting armor and other militaristic gear. The carousels that the Dentzel Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. As a result, its carousels displayed many variations of the Philadelphia style. Fantastic factoid. Funtastic. Most horses that are mounted on permanent carousels have tails made of real horsehair. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of D.C. Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller, is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree. Driven by dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expressions of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. Fantastic factoid. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels, never nails because they would rust. A horse's leg could be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. County fair style. A number of companies specialized in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place to another. The carousel horses they created were relatively simple in appearance, so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Armitage, Herschel, and Spillman were known for this style, and the carousels of the C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. Horses were carved out of soft hardwood, like basswood. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. The side of the horse that faced out and was most seen by the public was called its romance side. Since it was the most visible side, it usually included much more detail than the inner side. This stuff is so cool to me. The history of the carousel. Carousels or merry-go-rounds evolved from games people in the Middle Ages used to play on horseback. In the 12th century, the Spanish named one of these games Carosella, which meant little war. By the 17th century, carousel among French royalty meant a festive day of contests on horseback. In one of the contests, riders would try to spear a small ring with their lance while galloping past it at full speed. To practice for this event, noblemen would straddle a wooden horse that hung from an arm that was attached to a center pole. As the center pole and arm turned, powered by a horse, mule, or servant, the rider would try to spear a small stationary ring mounted on the outside of the machine. Eventually, the word carousel referred to this machine rather than the pageant on horseback that inspired it. By the mid-1800s, men, women, and children of all social classes were clamoring to ride the contraption, which by this time included several rows of wooden horses. Innovations occurred rapidly after the carousel became steam-driven in 1870, and by the early 1900s, the carousel looked pretty much the way it does today. It is interesting to note that English carousels rotated clockwise, while carousels in America and the rest of Europe rotated in a counterclockwise direction. This is because the English thought that it was important that riders be encouraged to mount from the proper side, which is the horse's left side. Also, the game of trying to grab the brass ring was never popular in England. In the United States, moving counterclockwise allowed the carousel riders to use their right hands to reach for the ring as they went by. We missed a factoid. Early 20th century riders rode the carousel for the cool breeze it generated and for the thrill of riding something going fast, which was 7 miles an hour. Carousel horses were often named. Their names would appear on the inside of their bridles. Menagerie figures, such as tigers, dogs, giraffes, and even frogs, were found alongside horses on carousels in the late 19th century. But by 1920, these figures were on their way out because the carousel makers realized that many children were frightened of them and preferred to ride horses. The horses on the outside are bigger and more ornate than the horses on the inside, so they can be seen from a distance and will attract potential customers. What is a band organ? By 1920, most carousels in the United States were treating their customers not just to a cool, refreshing breeze as they rode, but to the bright, lively sounds of that distinctly American invention known as the band organ. A band organ is a mechanical device, meaning that someone doesn't have to play it, rather it produces music by mechanical means. In very simple terms, air supplied by a bellows at the bottom of the organ is forced through pipes which produce musical notes in relation to holes punched in a roll of paper. A variety of pipes can be activated at one time along with drums and cymbals so that music sounds much like that of a small military band, hence the name band organ. Many people think that the music they hear when they ride a carousel is calliope music. A calliope, however, is a totally different machine. Designed to attract attention, the high-pitched flute-like calliope tones are usually heard at the circus. Some antique band organs house speakers that simply broadcast pre-recorded music, but some still use the traditional but fragile paper rolls, while in others the pipes are activated according to digitally recorded patterns. Some band organs can go back and forth between the old way of playing tunes and the new, improving the likelihood that as long as there are carousels, there will be band organ music. Okay, story time over. Let's go fix that thing. Sorry if I put anybody to sleep.
This takes an employee access
I know.
card.
Oh, the girl of many fandoms. I don't think I've seen you since my Secrets Can Kill stream. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day. Alright, I think I'm going to do this right, but let's see. We might blow it up. I think this will be 15.
There,
Yes.
that looks right.
Like this. Get Harlan to turn it on.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Wait, what? I can't ask him about Flemington?
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Dang it. Alright, let's go check out the roller coaster. So there was an accident here. You know, or the guy claimed he got hurt. So let's go take a look around and see. Anything looks suspicious. Oh, thank you. I've been reading for a few years now, so I practiced a lot.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Kind of kidding, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Okay, so we found a chewed up nasty pencil. Do any of you guys chew your pencils? I can't. Yeah, pencil chewing, not a thing. Okay.
Ow! I'm trapped.
Look at her grandma shoes. Oh yeah, she's trapped. I should probably worry about that.
To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow.
And I don't
Looks like I have to
remember
reconnect these
the
wires.
combination.
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are there are 6 ways to connect these. I'll just have to try them all.
I'm going to try this one here.
That's not right.
I'm going to flip these, see. Oh! There we go. Good, we didn't die! Yeah, I never chewed on pencils. I did chew my nails for a very long time, until last year. So I was 22 when I finally broke my habit. But now I don't bite them anymore, and I don't even feel like I like the urge to. So, but I did bite my nails for most of my life. wonder if she cares that we almost died.
Need something?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Thanks, guys. Try really hard not to kill Nancy, because I would feel pretty bad about it. Actually, I'm just kidding, because some of these second chances in these games are hilarious.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
I couldn't tell you what any of them look like? Don't you... Okay, whatever.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
I don't think so. It happened right after I picked up this pencil.
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
Tattletale.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
Thanks, Miles. Thanks. Thanks, Miles.
All right, I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question from me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Gosh.
Does he do anything else besides blabber?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Best part, right here.
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
Joy Trent is a potty pooping stick in the mud.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
But it's what your father wanted. Shouldn't you at least give it a try?
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
So for dinner on the way home from work, I went by Witch Witch. I don't know if any of you guys have a Witch Witch around where you live. We just got one in my hometown. The first one like a year ago, and it's so fantastically delicious. I stopped by for a sandwich. I meant to call my friends. Maybe I could call this guy.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Ashley, yes, that sounds amazing. Witch Witch, here's the cup. Witch Witch. So it's basically like it's a sandwich shop. They basically, you kind of put your own order in. So when you first walk in, there's like this wall, and there's like these different buckets, and they have like lunch bags in them, like brown paper lunch bags, but there's stuff printed on them. So depending on what kind of meat you want, or like main part of your sandwich, you could pick up a bag. So like bag 1 may be like turkey, and then bag 2 may be like ham, and then, you know, there's like a bag that's like the classics, which is like tuna salad and egg salad and peanut butter and jelly and things like that. So they have a total of like 45 sandwiches or something crazy like that. So you pick the bag of the category that you want, and then on the bag you write your name on it, and then like all the fixings you want, so like, you know, lettuce, tomato, all your condiments, stuff like that. So you just like mark everything on the list that you want them to add to it, and you just hand them the bag, and then you pay for it at that point, and then they like run the bag down the line and make your sandwich and then pass it back to you when it's finished. It's pretty cool, and it's really good. Okay, back to calling Bess and George. Talking about lunch, you know. But I live in South Carolina.
Yes, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Yeah, it's kind of like Subway in that it's sandwiches, but they have much more of a variety than Subway. I live in Charleston, South Carolina, down at the coast, so I really love it down here.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring, right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
Do you have time to talk? I mean, I don't want to mess up this Matt thing.
Of course we have time to talk. I'm dying to hear what's going on. Besides, if Matt tries to call me and gets a busy signal, that's a good thing. He'll think I'm popular.
Fill us in, Nance, quick, before Bess's logic starts getting really twisted and I get nauseous.
I need to know about this.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
We will? I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it.
We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess.
What is with all this we stuff?
Oh, wow. Hey, RJ. Welcome to the stream. Charleston was built on food and alcohol, so we have some pretty incredible restaurants, not going to lie. Myrtle Beach is pretty cool. It's just 2 hours straight up the coast, so, from me. You didn't get the notification that I was on. You should check and make sure that your live notifications are turned on. But okay, I don't really want to talk to them about anything else. I just need the thing
later.
about
Keep
shorthand.
in touch. Keep up the good work.
Journal. Whoop. Things to do. That's what I meant. Okay, gotta ask around the riddle. Gotta get a letter down. Ask around about that. Fix barnacle blast. Always blame Sunny June. Always. Okay, let's... I guess we could play some midway games. I really hope this doesn't bore anybody, because I'm really bad at some of these games. Okay, so I want this one, which is from here, Swimmer's Itch. I'm actually okay at this game, Swimmer's Itch, but... Axel!
You have 4 fun credits left on your card, by the way. Now, get the swimmer to the beach.
Oh, you have a friend who lives in South Carolina? That's awesome. What part? Do you know? Okay, let's see. Medium or hard? Medium or hard? I'll let you guys make the decision. Medium or hard? Oh, green. Greenville. That's about 3 hours. It's like the exact opposite side of the state from me, but I've been up to Greenville a couple times, just like passing through. It's really pretty. That's where all the mountains kind of start. It's like the foothills, so everything's really flat down here at the coast. Let's see. I was going to try to maybe go to the beach this week, but it's supposed to rain. It's been raining so hard, like, for like a week and a half. Alright, we're going to do, well, okay, we got medium, hard, medium. Yeah, okay. We got 2 for medium and 1 for hard. I'm always going to do medium. Sorry, RJ. You were outvoted. I did say I was good at this game, but I don't want to push my luck, you know? End up eating my words. Maybe I'll play it again. I'll play it again and do hard just to see if I can do it. Oh, wait. Well, now I'm confused. Maybe I'm not very good at this. Wait, I got this. There. I'm so smart. Sarah, my mom's side of the family is actually all from Mississippi, so that's really funny. It's a small world. The girl of many fandoms, I love being able to like introduce people to the games that they've never played before. So I'm happy that you've like joined us. Do I want to play Squid Toss now? No, we'll play Squid Toss when we need to. I'm just gonna get this now. What? Oh, I have to push this first. Okay. Now I can get that letter. Did everybody have a good weekend? I mean, I know it's Tuesday, but I've been so busy I haven't been like around all weekend. Amelia Kessler.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
She always says stuff before I've read that far. Okay, August 2nd, 1913. My dearest Amelia, the work goes slowly, but it goes. I've just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night, music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night, 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Rousseau, he said that if I worked in the daytime like everyone else, there'd be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel, dark, dangerous, unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on earth who's ever understood everything that can be understood about me, and I miss you terribly.
So, there was a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in what's now the haunted house.
The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop, as cold and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things would be better, as I now promise you, when you return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it never comes back and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone, forever, Rolf. That was so sad. Okay.
It's locked.
I don't know the combination. He's gone! Yes! Get the code 101190. Oh, The Office is such a great show. Although I do like Parks and Recreation a little bit better than The Office. I don't remember what the password was. Ugh. Grab my notebook. We're only 2 games away from my favorite game, guys. I'm like so excited. The Office is better. Huh. But no, I like Parks and Rec. I like The Office, don't get me wrong. I thought it was great until Steve Carell left, and then I was just like, But Parks and Rec, every day, all seasons. SpongeBob is obviously the best.
Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Alright, we'll call whoever Lewis is.
Wonder what's on here. I'll just play it and find out.
I remember when I was younger, I used to always sing, Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Oh man. Oh man.
It looks like
0726. 0726.
I better put this back where I found it.
The shows I'm currently watching on TV are all on break. So that's The Walking Dead, Once Upon a Time, and Hallmark's When Calls the Heart, which sounds like an awful show just by the title, but it is quite good actually. But I despise SpongeBob. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We can still be friends, it's fine. We don't have to like all the same things. Ah!
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography. Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it. Surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again, you guys.
Alright! Wait a second. Wait. Oh, those are people in the lobby. I thought it was like some sort of weird reflection. No, it's fine. We won't kick you out. RJ's just referencing a Nancy Drew meme so that every time we disagree with anything that RJ just says to leave the mansion now. So don't get too offended. It's fine. Dear Nancy, yesterday after you left, Togo was playing with his yellow squeaky toy in the family room and it rolled underneath the TV cabinet. Wow. I tried to get it out with the yardstick, but I couldn't reach it. Now all Togo does is lie there in the family room and whimper. He won't even eat. As you know, that toy was his favorite, but don't worry, I'm going to go to the pet store as soon as it opens and get him a new one. Love, Hannah. Dear Nancy, I went to every single pet store in River Heights, and wouldn't you know, not one of them carries yellow squeaky toys. Togo hasn't budged from in front of the TV cabinet. He still refuses to eat, and I'm getting worried. You know how I fret when you Drews don't eat. So I called your father, and he arranged for 2 men to come over later on today, unplug all those cables and wires, and move the cabinet. He wasn't real happy about it, but I told him that's what you'd want. I don't care about the sassy detective. All right! School! No hard feelings externally. RJ is not the boss of you, that's right. I really don't want to do these, but I kind of feel like I should. Okay. The stroke for S is a small comma. It's also used for the sound of Z. The sound for A, as in may or day, is represented as a small circle. Below is the shorthand word for say. You will notice that the stroke for S is on top of the stroke for A. Some words in stenography are read from top to bottom, and some from left to right. Shorthand for ace is written with the A stroke on top and the S stroke below. Because shorthand is based on the sound of the word, letters that are not pronounced are left out, so the word say only includes the strokes for S and A and does not include a stroke for Y. Similarly, the word ace only includes the strokes for the sound A and S and not an E. You'll notice that the stroke for S is used instead of C because the sound C makes is an S sound. We learned the strokes for the S and A sound. We also learned that letters are not pronounced. Notice silent letters are not written down in shorthand. Below are words which contain silent letters. Below each word, type the letter that is not pronounced, and so Y. Correct. E. W. It's like school! I graduated college back in 2014, and here I am doing stenography lessons. The shorthand stroke for E, for the E sound, is a smaller circle than the stroke for A. Compare the two. He's a fan of my streams? Oh, cool! Alright. Oh, wait, I should have read that. Okay, so E is just a smaller circle. The shorthand stroke for N is a very short forward straight line. The stroke for M is twice as long. So nay, may, me, me. The K and N is represented by the N. That's because blah, blah, blah. We learned that. Okay, so this would be me. This would be... It looks like S-A-N. Sane. Okay. Men. What? M. Is it E? Oh. Mean. Meme. Nam. Name. Stream for the whole night. Indie party for hours. Oh, I would if I could. That would be so much fun. If I didn't have to get up at 5:30 for work in the morning, I totally would. But I promise you guys that one day, when I have nothing to do the next day, we will just stream into the late hours of the night until I am falling asleep playing the game. So, we'll do that. Okay, the shorthand stroke for O is a very small, deep hook. The stroke for R is a short forward curve. The stroke for L is a longer forward curve. Whoa, oh my gosh. So, this is an O. So, ray, lay, no, row, low, or ol is written with a sideways stroke for O. This is done to make the stroke more fluid. Wow, it's so confusing. I'm not going to remember all of this. Okay, so I think this is M, mule. What? This is O. Mole. Sail. Near. What? In. I think that's an N. Oh, I'm just doing shorthand, Sarah. Like, it's really not that great. So what is the little O? What's the little circle? Isn't that E? Me? Is that another L? Meal? Okay. Oh, RJ has coupons to the Olive Garden. Well, oh, hey, Frosif, I didn't even see you jump in. Some of you guys with the chat colors, and I get confused. RJ has some coupons to the Olive Garden. Well, I'm kind of busy, so if you guys like wanna like come down to Charleston, like we could totally make it happen. But it's difficult for me to get away right now. Work 5 days a week, you know, all that good stuff. Anyway, but hey, Frosif, welcome. Welcome. You haven't missed too much. I think you just missed Ghost Dogs and Moon Lake and the beginning of this one. Okay, so shorthand. Lesson 3, you learned the stroke for O. The oo sound, as in two, is represented by an upward hook. What? Rule, Lou. Notice the double lines under the word for Lou. That means the word should be capitalized. The strokes for K and G are similar to the oo stroke, but the K stroke is twice as large as the oo stroke, and the G stroke is twice as large as the K stroke. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like here, there's like a little bump and then a big bump. Ghoul. So that's like... Oh, goodness gracious. You now know the strokes for oo, K, and G. Test your knowledge. I normally just skip to the very end, and then I know the answer on the page, but I'm trying to be a good girl and play it the way I should. Don't give up on me, guys! Don't go away! Don't leave! Okay. So I think this is G. What is that? What is that? Go. What is this? What is the little one? Hang on, I gotta go back. I think that's an L. O. So that's the O sound. So, glow. Glory. Big G. I think that's also an O. Gory. No? Yeah, I just saw your chat color's changed. I see it now. I can't, okay. So, oh wait, that's an A. So, G-O, Gora? Gora? Gore? That's not a word. Gole? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, so it's either O-R or O-L. So, gore. Oh my gosh. What is that one again? What is that one? Okay, G. And then it's either wait. See that? See. So, goal. Oh, goal? Goal? Is it as easy as that? Is it goal? What? Goalie? I'm about to give up on this one. Goal. Scola. Cola. Okay, I'm done. Done. We have the one we need. So, that horse's name is Glory.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Oh, maybe it is Gray. I'm gonna try that. Watch it be Gray and I just totally gave up. Ah, it was Gray. You guys. Oh gosh. I just like pulled my hair out over that one. Wow, 15 viewers. I'm like, hello everybody. Hello. It's a wonderful night with all of you and our party. Okay. The only thing that really scared me about this game is like the haunted house. That freaked me the flip out. I think we're done learning, RJ. You can come out. You can come out from hiding. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go check this checklist. I won't forget about you guys. You're my indie fam. Okay, oh yeah, we gotta call that Lewis guy. Look for the door to the workshop. Oh, I gotta ask around about the riddle. Ask around about the device. Oh, now I can sneak into Ingrid's place. Fix the game. Okay. Let's go.
It's locked.
Okay, good. What is it? 0726.
Call LH about result. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
There are so many phone calls in this game. So many. I was scared of the bad person from Old Clock. I had a nightmare that this person was waiting in the darkness. Woo!
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Do any of you guys have almost or like $21,000 just laying around for a watch that you're gonna leave while you're not there? I would never do that. Goodness gracious.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
Ask me
I found
lots
this
of
receipt on the
questions.
floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
Frost, if you want to hang out, if 21K is chump change for you, like, let's hang out and you can buy me things. Like a house.
What about the word day?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
That must be it. Thank you.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I'll let
Okay,
you
bye.
get back to work.
Keep it real.
Okay, bye! Okay, so let's go get a fun day.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
Serving you has been a pleasure. Ah, here's some pleasure right here. Oh, yes.
That was so good.
Grab the spoon. Why does this keep going down like that? I don't get it. Oh yeah, bring this to Miles. Thanks, Frosif. You obviously get me.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
Okay.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
You've probably forgotten everything about that time in your life because it was just too painful to remember.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
Here is the second riddle. This one is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. I think I'm gonna play these games. Where's my fun card? Oh, there it is.
Lucky you! You're about to play Squid Toss. By the way, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay. Ugh!
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Okay. Ah, damn it! Ah!
matey. Welcome to the squid toss. After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Salt shrimp popcorn, bananas, and Dalmatians. What? Watch me screw this up. Oh my word!
How about a game of squid toss? Uh-oh. You are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But that's no problem. Just get a new one. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Go on a date with us. Well, okay, like I said, you guys just gotta come to Charleston, because it's not like I could get away. But, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Just one can't hurt. Got a coin! Alright, let's fix this sucker. I know that I typed super. Oh wait, what's the serial number? KM. Okay, I have that written down. Knowledge of polar bears that you'd love to hear? Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's like something about males. You said that the other day on Brandon's stream about like males being heavier than females or whatever. So I think I was there for that. Okay. Super Barnacle Blast. KM. 5200. Is it fixed? Did I do it? Yes. Now this is the game that I think I'm the worst at, but I have to go get a card from Harlan. Ugh.
Hey Nancy, what's up?
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
As far as I'm concerned, I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I seem to have used up all the fun on my fun pass. Did you say I could get another one?
I certainly did. Here you go. Enjoy.
Thank
See
you.
Around.
Go get 'em.
I apologize now for the time that this is going to
Time
take.
for a game of Barnacle Blast. You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Okay, so hand-eye coordination. Not good. Not good. I'm not doing hard on this. I'm just not. Okay. So sweaty right now. So nervous. That was a close one. I'm not going to read your guys' chat until I'm done with this, because if I look away, I will be cursing myself. Oh my gosh, hit it! Please hit. Oh my gosh. Hit it. It's gonna be 20 minutes of me just waiting to hit the last one. big Barnacle Blast fan. Whew. Oh. Oh. Woo. Okay, level 2. Alright, hang on, let me... Super Saiyan. Okay. My mother's texting me. Can't respond, Mom. I'm barnacle blasting right now. Might take a popcorn break after this. Okay. Super Saiyan Tori. Yeah, you want to draw that? I would be, like, really impressed, but you don't feel like you have to, but that would be really cool. Okay. Text your mother. My ears perk up every time I hear popcorn. Wait, what? Wait, somebody got married? Austin and Allie got married? I stopped watching after, like, season 1 or something. This game is every villain is lemons. Every villain is lemons. Okay, so that was fun. I think I'm going... fun. I think I'm going to go make myself some popcorn and respond to my mother, and I will be back in like 5 minutes or however long it takes popcorn to pop. So, have fun, don't leave, I'll be right back. Okay. Hello. Let's see. Popcorn. Nah, I wasn't. It's fine. I wasn't kidnapped. Austin and Allie. Games hyped for. Hello again. Okay. Speaking of games we're hyped for, Pokemon Sun and Moon though. I'm also a pretty big Pokemon nerd. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, VBudkey, same thing. Scroll down a little bit, back from like February, posted a picture of my current collection. It's pretty impressive. Pokemon Sun and Moon's gonna be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, popcorn. Delicious. Oh, I just spilled some. Thanks, Axel. Now I'll go click it up. So, oh yeah, and today we got the first official trailer to the new Legend of Zelda game, and it looks incredible. Okay. Alright. Oh wait. I should have bought the thing. Token. Okay. What else can we do? Oh yeah. Salty! There you go, Axel. There's some salt. Oh wow, thing.
It's locked.
Okay. I obviously don't have a key. I mean, obviously. Oh, I gotta call those people. Mario and Kirby are pretty great too. Super Smash Bros. Is a great party game.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
She asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
He just sounds like a sleazeball, this guy. While we're talking about 3DSs, let me show you mine. I have a decal on my 3DS. It's a little dusty because I haven't played it in a while. But, Arcanine, anybody? So, nice little Arcanine decal on my 3DS. So, it's pretty sweet. Anyway, just want to show you guys that since we were talking about it. Okay. And I'm going to call whoever Louise is.
State Board of Parole, Louis Scarra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Luis Guerra's office.
Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon, by the way.
Is Mr. Guerra a parole officer?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is overdue. You've got enough people now that have just been burning on straight nostalgia for like over a decade that if they announced Kingdom Hearts, it would be the event of E3 this year. What else do I have to do? Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Okay.
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
You do?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
What do I do now? Oh, blank piece of paper. Forgot I had that. I've been playing some Professor Layton games to kind of tide me over until some new games come out, like Pokemon Sun and Moon, which I already have pre-ordered, but anyway, that doesn't come out till November. I've been playing some Professor Layton and replaying Pokemon. I was actually kind of considering maybe once I finish the Nancy Drew series, go through all 32 games, that I would find a way to...
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy miles.
Whoops. What I was saying was I was thinking about once I'm done with the Nancy Drew series here on Twitch, I may like play through a few different games. So maybe some Pokemon, maybe some Professor Layton, maybe some Zelda, maybe some... I love the Paper Mario series, so maybe some Paper Mario or something like that. Burn down the hotel again, please. Just for you, RJ.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
We got interrupted.
30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Have you seen him since he's been paroled?
He comes to my office once a week. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
Okay. I'm gonna do this for RJ. You ready, RJ? Here we go. If you're not watching, too bad. No. Oh, wait, what? There we go.
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the Captain's Quarters Hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal dance. What on earth were you ironing?
A piece of paper.
A what? No, never mind. I don't want to hear it. When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
Okay. It would be so much cooler if we could see, like, flames or something. The whole building up in smoke.
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
I think a mouth organ is a harmonica.
Correct. The music you hear when you ride the Captain's Cove Carousel comes from the band organ that sits inside the rider platform. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I
Oh,
always
you thought it was stupid.
I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
You're stupid, Joy! You're stupid!
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll be right here.
Answer me!
Yeah, this is Tink.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
I never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help
Yes,
Miss
I know.
Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the 3rd roll.
What for?
That's between me and Miss Santos, I'm afraid.
How do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Miss Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the 3rd roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Does a band organ still play paper rolls?
You bet. Just flip the switch from CD to roll. Of course, you're gonna need roll 3, ain't you? It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
Are all the rolls of music in the cabinet?
That's right. 18, 9, 39. That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here at the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon. I gotta go.
Okay, bye. So I think I'm just gonna play this game until we're finished. It's 8:30 and I usually finish at 9, but I think I'm just gonna truck on until we finish this game.
Let's see. Miles, this must be it.
You mean the one marked number 3?
I'd better turn this off.
What? No.
I'd better turn this off. This looks a little like the take-up dowel is broken.
Yeah. Let's go fix it or make a new one. I don't know why she couldn't just duct tape the sucker, but whatever.
All right, break time.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment?
This popcorn is so
won't make
good.
a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Let's look at his stuff. Look at this box.
Those look like horse tails.
Catch. Catch, Oxel, catch. Ready? Go. You missed. Go. Go. It's pretty salty. I mean, not like I'm dying of thirst salty, but pretty salty.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Rude. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was trying to share my popcorn. Thanks.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
How do I put this on? Boom.
That looks perfect.
I know
leave
it
these
does.
Goggles here.
Back. Never used a lathe before. It's kind of cool that you have. Or Jay.
I need a replacement dowel.
Steel is probably more dangerous, so props. Now we get the stuff. These suckers. A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, C, B, A. Okay. Let's go play it for Miles. The Miles, the magnificent chore machine. I mean, memory machine.
Please report immediately to the security office, and by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
Whoops.
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel-thieving peeping Tom?
She called you?
Of course she called. She hired me because she thought I deserved a second chance. She wanted to make sure I hadn't betrayed her trust, which I hadn't, by the way.
I know that now, and I'm really sorry.
I figured if I did a good job here, it would prove to everybody once and for all that I was totally trustworthy. That I was more than just an ex-con. A lot more. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry code should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Wait, Frosif, are you leaving now? Like, do you have classes to go to now? Oh yeah, okay, bye, Frosif. Have a really good day. Have a good rest of the week, and congrats on being almost done with school for the year. Or forever, I don't know. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think it's probably just for the week, or the year, or whatever. Anyway, bye, have a good day. Okay,
Will Nancy Drew
oh my gosh.
the security office?
What do you want?
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you.
Dang!
I apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
I was homeschooled too, Frosif, actually, like, from 2nd grade all the way through graduation, so that's pretty awesome to meet a fellow homeschooler. And hey, welcome, CJ. Yes, there are many more viewers tonight than the last time you were at the stream, but welcome back. Thanks for joining. Just enjoying some popcorn, throwing some salt, you know, normal stuff.
It's locked. That symbol looks familiar.
Alright, bye, Frosif. Have a good one.
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
Well, I'm gonna kill Nancy again. La 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 la. La 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 la.
You were unconscious for how long?
I'm not sure. Whatever fell on my head also fell on my arm and broke my watch.
I can't afford any more accidents, Nancy. And since you seem to be rather accident-prone, well, let's just say you're off the case.
Alright, for reals now.
What was that?
I think maybe Paula Santos is the new Salty. But listen to that music, though. Alright, somebody tried to kill me. I'm out of here. I'm outie. Back to Miles.
Any luck?
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
Okay,
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? Then I know the name. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Oh, the feels.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel, and I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine,
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Miss Santos and apologize.
Or you can sit right there. That's typical though Nancy Drew thing. I have to go right now. Stays in the exact same spot. Okay. Can I call Tink from this?
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. Did that answer your question?
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
What a jerk.
Did you ever read the book yourself?
Nah, not really. I just kind of glanced through it.
Do you by any chance remember Amelia's nickname?
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Have fun fishing.
I always do.
Okay, we're gonna call that other guy. The guy who's like a Kessler maniac.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spatzi. That was it. Spatzi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spatzi.
I think this guy might be the same voice actor that plays Hugh Penvillain from Curse at Blackmore Manor.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did. And I thought, how odd. Because, you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot, the place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Okay, that's good.
Thanks for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth.
Hey, CJ. If you has a frowny, eats a brownie. Everything's just better. Let's go talk to Ingrid. We haven't talked to her in a while.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
Oh, my boss is texting me. Hang on one sec. Oh my gosh, we have a lot to talk to her about. Okay, let's go.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges. Odd for an artist, but then it's nowhere near as dark as Joy's. Her aura's a mess.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something. And she's hiding from something. Something very big and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing of pencils.
Is Ingrid a hipster? I wouldn't say a hipster. She's more like a new agey kind of person. Like, you know, she believes in, like, really strongly in the power of karma. So, like, if you are in a bad mood when you talk to somebody, it's going to affect, you know, their whatever.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Did you know that the man who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately, and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination is.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Here's your pliers. I found them in the haunted house behind a hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
I told you mine were missing. Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose. I don't know. But they prove nothing, I do know that.
They prove nothing, okay? Just because they were there doesn't mean that it was me, okay? So calm down, Nancy.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What did you talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Because you seem to have a lot of money, far more than the park pays you. I can't help but wonder where it's coming from.
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Well, it seems that one of the security guards has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do. Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than 2 open eyes.
Well, if you close both your eyes, it'll be difficult to see a lot of things. So, I like eyes. Okay, we gotta get the ring.
You're about to experience the Captain's Cove Carousel. In case you were wondering, you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride. The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
Yee-haw! Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
Yes. already have this, so glitch.
Here it comes again.
Glitch. I already have it. You thought I said I like guys? I mean, I do like guys. Guys are cool. I like guys. I mean, I think guys are cute. So, some of them. And RJ, I mean, your business, bruh. Okay, let's go figure this thing out. Where is the arm, though?
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. It's been red tagged.
I know.
Oops, no power.
Who has the arm? I don't have it. Hey, I need the arm.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers. Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Oh, right. Oxel, I totally forgot. Oh, what am I doing? Whoop. Whoop. Bloop.
That looks tight enough. I need to take this red tag back to Harlan.
So much running back and forth! Bruh!
Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
I'll be sure to bring my coupons. Good! Salad, breadstick, soup stuff all day.
Knock 'em dead.
Holding this card, apparently. Here we go, guys! Here we go! 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 We're going to the end of the game. Ooh, he's beautiful! Spotsy. Ha-ha! Put the ring on this guy. Oh joy, this is it! This is it!
That must be glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
So let's keep walking! Nancy, you're so dumb.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist.
Joy.
A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did, Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes. I should probably take these with me.
I'm gonna just shove these in my pocket.
So this was Kessler's workshop. I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
Already have 2 potential buyers. They learned about the hauntings on TV and are champing at the bit, as it were. The sooner they can get the horse, the better. How soon can you get 2 done? 3 to 5 weeks is too long. This kind of buyer gets cold feet real fast. The longer you take, the more suspicious they'll get. Work faster.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
Nancy.
It's Elliot!
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, little icing on the cake.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of
Smelly
here.
Oh, crud, wrong way. How did that happen?
I've got to get out of here.
How did that even
Got you,
happen?
Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
Let's let him get us.
End of the road, detective.
Ah! Alright. Let's get on out of here.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
Procrastination makes you a villain. That is the moral of the story.
Ah! Ah!
Soon as I get out of here, I'm going to call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
I apologize, guys.
Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device.
We did it!
He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now.
Harlan.
Because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel. Ever yours, Nancy.
Hey, sassy detective. Congratulations on solving the Haunted Carousel case. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you are presented with the Puzzle Master, solving the puzzles using the fewest attempts. So this is the first game that has awards.
555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
We did it. That's the end. I would Twitch more this evening, but like I said, I have a really early morning. Plus, I actually have an audition to send in. I know. I think I've told you guys that I do film work here and there, and so I actually have to film an audition tonight before I go to bed. But anyway, yeah, when we come back next, which will probably be next Tuesday, because Tuesdays always seem to work out, we're going to start Deception Island, and hopefully, with any luck, Deception Island will be a blind playthrough with a, I mean, I've played the game before, but one of my friends, my best friend, she really wants to stream with me. I wanted her to like come and be a guest star, and she has not yet played Danger on Deception Island. It's one of the games she hasn't played. She's a little over halfway done with the series, but Deception Island isn't one of the ones she's played. So I think if we can make it work out, we'll stream together, and it'll be her blind playing it through, and it'll be a lot of fun. She's hilarious, and if you think I'm funny, then you'll think she's funny for sure. But thank you guys so much for joining, as always. Yes, my friend Holland will be here. Amazeballs is right. Good game. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome very much. If my traveling for the summer goes well, that sounds really fun. Girl of many fandoms. I hope you travel safe and get to come, stop in whenever you can. Thank you guys again so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening, rest of the week, no matter what life has in store for you this week. Be awesome. But thanks guys again. I'll see you later.